Welcome to Trendverse by Uzma Amin, your destination for the latest trends in AI, online earning, blogging, finance, technology, and future skills. If you want to stay ahead, learn smarter, and grow faster in the digital world, you're in the right place. Subscribe to join our growing community. Like and share to support valuable content. Turn on notifications so you never miss what's next. Let's learn, earn, and grow together.
All right, let's get right into it. If you sell anything online, you're gonna want to listen up because the next few minutes could seriously define your future. We're talking about AI in e-commerce, and, well, it's not some far-off sci-fi concept anymore. We're at a point where by 2026, it's pretty much gonna be a must-have just to stay in the game. So I want you to ask yourself a really honest question. Think about your online store right now. I mean, everything. How you find products, how you market them, how you talk to customers. Is it really ready for what's just around the corner? Because things are changing, and they are changing fast. And this quote, this really hits the nail on the head. This is the core of what we're talking about. For years, AI was like a nice to have, something that gave you a little boost. Forget that. By 2026, it's not about getting an edge. It's going to be the price of admission. It's like having a website was in the early 2000s. It's just table stakes. Okay, first up, smarter selling, not harder. Let's dive into how AI is completely changing the game when it comes to finding what to sell and then, actually selling it. It's all about working smarter, not just grinding harder.
Just look at this comparison. It's pretty stark, right? The old way? Oh man, we've all been there. Hours spent staring at spreadsheets, just guessing what might sell. It's a total grind. But the AI way? It just flips the script. It takes those painful, super slow jobs and basically puts them on hyperspeed. What took hours now takes minutes. And guessing? Nope. We're talking about predicting. So how does this actually work? Well, think about tools like Jungle Scout or Helium 10. These things are absolute powerhouses. They're not just looking at what sold last year. No, they are digging into real-time data, what people are searching for right now, what your competitors are charging, what your actual profit margin would be, all to pinpoint those winning products, way faster and with a whole lot more confidence.
But here's the really big deal, the thing that changes everything by 2026. AI isn't just analyzing what's popular today, it's gotten so smart it can now predict what's going to be popular tomorrow. It's scanning social media, looking at buying patterns, and basically telling you what the next big thing is before it happens. This is huge. You're no longer reacting to the market, you're getting ahead of it.
Okay, so you found your product. Awesome. Now you have to actually sell it, and that means words. A lot of words. This is where tools like Jasper or Copy.ai come in. It's like having a world-class copywriter on your team 24/7 who never needs a coffee break. It can whip up SEO-friendly product descriptions, write your marketing emails, create killer ad copy, you name it. And it's all designed to do one thing: convert.
And this is what blows my mind. The content these AIs are creating now isn't just random, robotic text. The big leap forward is that they can actually understand your brand's voice, your unique style. And even crazier, they're learning customer psychology. They know what words trigger a purchase, how to build trust. They're not just writing, they're persuading.
All right, moving on to our next section, the always-on storefront. So we've got our product, we've got our sales copy. Now, what about the store itself? Let's look at how AI is revolutionizing the customer experience. Think about this. The old way is like a billboard. Everyone who drives by sees the exact same message. But the AI way, it's more like having the personal shopper for every single person who walks in the door. Your store stops being this static, one-size-fits-all brochure and becomes a dynamic, live, one-on-one conversation that's happening 24/7. And a huge piece of this puzzle is the AI chatbot. And I know what you might be thinking, ugh, chatbots. But seriously, forget those awful, clunky bots from a few years ago. We're talking about a whole new breed. These things can handle returns, track orders, speak dozens of languages, and of course, they never sleep. But the key thing is, they sound so much more human now. They can even pick up on emotion. It's a massive leap for customer service.
Now, this right here might be the single biggest change AI brings to the table. This idea of a personalized shopping experience. I mean, think about it. The whole concept of a website where everyone sees the same homepage is, well, it's becoming ancient history. With AI, every single visitor can get a completely unique version of your store, built just for them in real time, based on what they've clicked on, what they've bought, and what they're interested in. So what does that actually look like in practice? Well, you've seen it. It's those product recommendations that are so good it's almost creepy, right? That's AI. But it goes deeper. It can change prices on the fly based on demand. It can send you a coupon for something you just looked at right when you're thinking about it. It's true one-to-one marketing at scale.
Okay, let's pull back the curtain and talk about what's happening behind the scenes. Section 3 is all about the back end on autopilot, how AI takes care of all the operational stuff. And again, look at the shift. The old way is all about reacting. You're constantly putting out fires, doing manual stock counts, throwing money at ads, and just hoping it works. But with AI, your whole operation becomes proactive. You're not guessing anymore. You're forecasting, you're optimizing in real time. And that, of course, saves you a ton of time and, more importantly, a ton of money.
You know, inventory management can be an absolute nightmare. Order too much and you're stuck with it. Order too little and you lose sales. Well, AI helps solve this by predicting exactly how much you'll need, which cuts down on waste and on returns. And you know what the best part is? This kind of tech used to be only for the Amazons of the world. Now it's accessible to small businesses, to solopreneurs, to you.
And it's not just about inventory. It's getting into the creative side too. AI can now create product demo videos for you from just a few images. It can even generate AI influencers to market your products. How wild is that? And when it comes to running ads, it can manage the whole campaign, constantly tweaking the budget to make sure you're getting the absolute best return on every dollar you spend. So, all of this, it brings us to our final section, and a pretty stark one, the choice. Because with all this technology moving so fast, there's really a fork in the road ahead for every single person selling online. But let's be super clear about something, because I think this is really important. The point of all this isn't to replace people. It's not about replacing you, the entrepreneur. It's about getting rid of the grunt work, the tedious, boring, time-sucking tasks. It frees you up to do what you do best. Think about the big picture, be creative, and grow your business. It's a partner, not a replacement.
So when you boil it all down, the advantage for businesses that jump on this is just massive. It's pretty simple, really. You save a ton of time, you slash your costs, you boost your sales through all that smart personalization, and what does that all add up to? You can scale your business faster than you ever thought possible.
And that brings us right back to where we started, with a question for you. This isn't science fiction anymore. It's happening right now. A whole new wave of e-commerce winners is being created as we speak, powered by this technology. So the only real question left is, are you going to be one of them?